Okay, guys, welcome back. Feels like forever since I've streamed Honkai. My team switched up a little bit. I figured I'd use Donghong because one, traveling with Donghong, two, I have this one for the thumbnail. I don't have Mighty. Is that how you say it? Mighty? I don't know. But I really, really want him. I'm on like 40 something pity. But I'm gonna try to. I've been doing a bunch of. I can't access it. I did the Woo Firm thing. I did this origami bird puzzle thing. I don't know what it was. I did a bunch of that random stuff kind of on the side, trying to get them really because I really want them. But where we left off, oh, let me open that or not. We are helping Phainon. Is that how you say his name? I can't remember. It's been weeks now since I've done this. Okay, but civilians are over here, and I believe we're going this way. Oh, I also did my yeah, you can't see it. I did the equilibrium something. I don't know. My level now is at 63 instead of stuck at 60.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
It's coming.
I also been working on Tribbie a bit.
The times are changed.
Dude, she got so much better. Last time I remember using her, she was at like doing like maybe 100 damage with her thing, and it was like crazy low.
No bullying allowed.
Ow. My Donghong, I believe, is pretty okay.
Since the dice have been cast. Bust.
I totally interrupted him. Oopsie whoopsie.
Watch your head.
Ah, he didn't get to do a second turn. That's okay.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced elites.
I don't. I could right past, but I didn't.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Seems like we're doing a lot of fighting today. Ow. Okay.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
11,000 isn't that bad for
Awaken dormant scales.
11,000's kind of good for my account anyway.
Sure, I'll play along.
Oh, just in the middle.
Sense a storm.
Just matter. I got Tribbie next, so we'll save some for Tribbie.
No dirty.
Ow.
Underestimating us will cost you. Delivering warmth.
Ooh, let me do that. I turned up the volume of my headset a bit so I could hear it better. Yeah. Nice.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Just got a whole bunch in a row. I like the fighting part though.
Bust.
Gives you something to do.
Or maybe I'll take
The dialogue kind of gets a little boring. I like this, like seeing the main storyline of anything.
Spend freely.
But I heard this first part, everything that was in like the 3.0 update is like 10 hours long, going through all the dialogue. Crazy long. So we're gonna get there eventually. Oh, let's go for this guy.
It's on me.
Ah! I thought I was gonna use Donghong and then it isn't gonna happen.
No
That's
dirty
okay though.
dice have been cast.
Which one goes next? This?
Bust.
No, not that one, but it's okay.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Bam!
Watch your head.
Ow.
Let me tend your wounds.
I'll go with that one. Hey, that worked.
Heaven's Surge.
I'll hit 3 at a time. I guess we're there.
Break!
9,000, not too shabby.
Hedge your bets.
I see why I aimed it like that. That's okay. Hey, okay. Hey, thanks, buddy. You let me do this.
World cleansing dragon.
Yeah! Hey, yeah. Pretty easy so far.
Consequences are mine to bear.
Another one! Oh boy.
Spend freely.
Ooh, I can do that.
Happy! It's coming.
Yes, please.
Are you ready to let's play?
Trippy is so freaking cute.
The times are changed.
I have 3. Okay, Bailu's next. So I can spare it. We'll go there.
Rise!
You don't look so good.
16,000. Wow, nice, Stung. That was beautiful. I can do that.
No bullying allowed.
Should they no bullying allowed? Okay. Ow. There you go, Venturine. Wonderful.
The dice have been cast.
Yeah, if you could throw it in the middle.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I nearly killed him. Getting there.
The strength.
I only have 1. Unfortunate. Hey, but I beat it. I won. Whoop-de-doo. So tall.
Lord Phainon!
Phainon.
Here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies.
The Grand Craftsman.
Cartonus! Hang in there!
Cartonus. Oh. Ooh, cutscene. Ah.
The rear is secured now.
Hey!
This is the result of your efforts.
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Beautiful introduction. Oh, what? Oh, I'm not fighting him. Okay.
A true fight between
Blonde
us
man.
would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
This voice sounds familiar.
Who are you?
Enough, Mighty.
Mighty.
Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Hey, I was kind of close.
No.
Sorry,
It's only-
Venturine. I'm listening to them talk. Just give me a second so they can speak.
No dirty tricks.
Ow.
Heaven surge.
Ooh. That way.
Rise!
Do that.
Get Norman scale.
Do that too. Let's go. 7,000.
You don't look so good.
I'll go for there.
Delivering more.
Trippy!
Is it coming?
That hits all of them. Okay. I don't have to pick which one to target. Or they target. Because there's 3 of them.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
The times are changed.
Use those.
Heaven surge.
Wonderful.
Break!
Yeah, Dunghawk. 15,000. Nice.
Cartonus!
Cartonus.
Phainon.
Phainon.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Who is
As
that?
for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of people here keep getting stranger and stranger. Yeah.
Don't evade the question. Aglaia told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
Seems like he took a different perspective. Like, he thought of a different way of citizen. I don't know.
Who forgot the second half of her words? Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador.
Nikador, the Strike
Speaking
Titan.
of which, Since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens,
Is he gonna try to fight me?
they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
Gee, thanks, Mighty. Okay. What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Okhemans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing.
The three priests of Yanis, Phainon, Tribbie, Trian. Okay.
You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Trust him? Are you talking about what, Dong
Poking
Hong?
your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
You're referring to. Why are you
The
talking
moment
about
we
Dong Hong
first
like
met,
that?
I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you.
Kremnos?
As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am
Mighty.
not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
He's been doing alright. Besides, I mean, the place is getting literally attacked, but can't really do much about it.
The time for internal strife now is not.
But you like
Still
Yoda?
on the offense, the man
This is the one sentence.
and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
Chrysos
I
airs.
have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As
He's
for
mighty.
you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Goliath told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
Mighty's eye kind of reminds me of like
I don't need you to tell me that.
they have a unique eyes. Phainon's eyes are cool. Mighty maybe just because of the color, but kind of reminds me of Malvika's eyes, but Malvika's is brighter on the inside, and Mighty's is like black.
You. What's your name?
What's my name? The Galactic Baseballer. It's a secret. The Galactic Baseballer is funny, but this guy, I don't know if he'll take a joke or if he'll try to attack me. I'll just give my name. I'll be.
Is that not also strange?
It's 4 letters. What is wrong with it? Is he your companion? You guys don't seem to be on friendly
Well,
terms.
that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Dude, he's like almost a whole head taller than Dong Hong. Is Dong Hong different heights in his other? I can switch my team out. Not that this matters. Okay. Yep. Hi, Dong Hong. Okay. Yeah, he's like the same height. That's cool. Wonderful. Let's go. Woo. Oh, more enemies. Oh boy.
What a mess.
Yeah. I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Tribbie acted with haste.
Good.
This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by
see.
force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Our backup.
Lord Phainon.
Is that
Two guests.
Casterus? Is that what her name was?
Welcome to Okhema.
Okhema, I think. Dude. Whoa. Your hair reminds me of the Herta's hair, at least the top part of it. These enemies aren't moving.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
Hi, Casterus. Got an interesting design. It's a lot of purple and butterflies. Kind of remind me of Seal. And then I see a white thing, like, on your body that kind of reminds me of, like, the ribs, but also it's, like, really high up by your collarbone. Also, the pointy ears. cute. A headpiece, but also black, so it's like an evil crown. I don't know. Overanalyzing, but also like, I don't know.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people.
Okay.
But today, Lord Phainon, Okhema needs you.
She has a thing, anything she touches dies? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. So I'm assuming her presence just freaks people out in general. But yeah, she doesn't plan on killing him.
If the mortician of the holy city says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Okay.
Well, that isn't for me to decide.
Oh.
All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear
Okay.
guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
I don't get to hang out with Phainon.
Kindly keep 5 paces distance.
5 paces distance, because you don't want to kill us, right? What if I get too? Can I get
In the
too
face
close?
of death, drive will also cause hesitation to arise.
Keep away from her.
I am a shadow of death.
I see. Servant of Thanatos. I'm getting too close, I feel like. Lady, you're slow. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, but you should walk a little faster. It's the smell of the river of souls. Ew. Do I need to be smaller? Would that help? I mean, she's smaller, but she also steps faster.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
The Death Titan.
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
Dude, the Titans took me. Like, I just think of Attack on Titan. Like the Death Titan, and then there's gonna be like, I don't know. I lost it. I was saying it was gone.
Obviously came from the world of the dead. Okhema, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
Okay.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher.
Yeah, okay.
How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Yeah.
To arms.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna fight. Okay. It'd be really cool to get like have them on the team, but I know they're not playable yet.
High stakes, high rewards.
But I feel like we played with Kafka in the beginning, like before she was ever playable. I think. I remember that, and then they changed her eyes when she was playable. People were upset about it. I think. That was like forever ago.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Let me tend your wounds.
That one. Ah.
Awaken dormant scales.
Oh. That
Blood
one.
cleansing dragon.
Go smack dab in the middle. 'Cause why the heck not? Oh, it's targeting all of us. Oh boy. I should do that. That's what I think. Ooh, I could do that too.
Watch your head.
Nice, Venturing.
Dice
Nice.
have been cast.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Bust.
Woo.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Chibi!
The strength.
I'm gonna do twice. Which is... Okay, it is A. Okay. That one. Oh, it's gonna like. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Watch your head.
Like it
Sure,
built
I'll
up to
play
that
along.
and then did nothing. Yeah. Chibi. Ooh. Oh, that's such a cute little sound. Oh, press the wrong button.
It's gone. I feel that switch. Let me go.
Nice. Whew. Oh. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah.
on me.
Come on, I knew it.
The dice
No,
have
it's
been
gonna happen.
cast.
Okay. Go with this
Bust.
one, I guess.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ow.
I sense a storm.
Can do that. Ooh.
Need a doctor?
Yeah, we'll have the Bailu heal Tribbie and then.
Like you.
Okay. I don't think I've heard Tribbie's like voice line when she gets healed. Nice. Ah!
Watch your head. Hedge your bets.
Oh, it's just one dude left. Wonderful.
Heaven's surge.
Okay. Good.
No dirty
Ow. Oh! Here's Crazy More! Gee, thanks, buddy. Okay, we'll go in the middle. That was not the middle. Oops.
Spend freely.
And then Dong Ho's just gonna have to skip a turn. Not skip it, but not use his. Ooh. A 2 and 1.
It's cool. I feel that switch. Let me
The dice have been cast.
This is
Bust.
on the one on the left.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Okay. I don't know what I was doing right then.
Sure, I'll
Yeah. Oh, no. Hey, oh,
watch your head.
okay.
Awaken, dormant scale.
Yeah, Dong Ho! Woo!
I sense a storm.
Oh, I can do this.
Heaven's surge.
Wonderful.
Rise!
Ow. Yeah, why not?
It's on me.
The strength.
Should have Dong Ho chill for a turn.
The dice have been cast.
With that
Bust.
one.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let me tend your wounds.
Hedge your bet. Spend freely.
This,
Heaven's surge.
that, and then becomes Tribbie's turn. She'll just hit in the middle.
Is it coming?
And then she'll do her ult. We'll have a great time. 2,000 damage.
Watch your head.
Awaken, dormant
Get in there.
Blood cleansing dragon.
3,000.
Sure, I'll play along.
It's
on me.
Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Dude, 10,000 with a basic
As you
attack.
wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was
Okay.
about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns.
Seems like just her presence
Let's go.
is
time to face
causing them to like
Once there,
die.
you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
I can't turn
Miss
into a bird.
Cassius, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more
Okay.
important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As
Wonderful.
Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
I don't really know anything about Lady Aglaya. Is how you pronounce
do
it?
excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Okay. Bye, Castris. Where are you going?
Could you all quietly leave?
Huh?
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris then. Let's
Oh.
get a move on.
Fine, whatever, okay. This thing.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
I see it. I don't see any of. I don't see the other two things. I see the palace though. I heard that. Okay. What's that sound? Mommy, I'm scared. Dog, you said your stomach earlier. These are so funny. Oh. I don't know which one to pick. Mommy, I'm scared. Probably the funniest one. What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale.
Oh, jeez.
My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart.
Jeez, man.
Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand.
Okay, heard.
If you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Buddy, our train, our cart on the train was blown up. Not actually blown up, but you guys shot at it, so we got nowhere to go if we retreated. I've already died a number of times. It's fine. He's already... Okay, look at... We'll mess with him once. These are separate matters. Yeah, thanks, .com.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
Well, I've gotten stabbed. I had to watch Firefly get stabbed. Donghong got stabbed. We've had a lot of stabbings, it seems. We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
Maybe in like a more rhetorical sense, or like a metaphorical sense, but not literal
There's no
Titans.
need to further confirm your resolve.
Okay,
We shall soon
awesome.
cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely.
Yeah.
Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent,
Kefali?
none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius.
Okay.
Stand with me and become heroes!
Yeah, let's become heroes. That sounds like fun. Enter the hidden passage. Whoa. What? Rotate the clues to find the Ah! I was trying to read it.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Oh boy. I was about to like go back. Who's wailing? My head feels as though it's being ripped apart.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Jeez. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay, fine. I'm coming in. Oh. My bat! Get my bat! Is that Nikador?
Careful.
Savage God, Mad.
What I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted?
High stakes, high rewards.
Savage God, Mad King, Incarnation of Strife. That thing's not that bad compared to what I've seen in this game. That's like nothing, but okay.
Spend freely.
Oh, I have nothing. I have Tribbie and Bailu. That's the only thing that can break the shield. Dog Hong and Adventurine are out of luck.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Heaven surge.
Yeah, okay.
Rise.
Let me tend your wounds.
Yeah.
Watch closely.
That's fine. Ow. Okay.
Watch your head.
Characters with glory can obtain buffs via using skill or can replace glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of Titanic Corpus stacks equal to the current glory stacks when attacking. Okay. Oh.
Need a doctor?
Ow.
It's coming.
Yeah, Tribbie!
No dirty tricks.
Ow.
It's on me.
Let me tend your wounds.
Yeah.
Awaken, blood cleansing dragon.
Might take a while, but
Watch your head.
that's fine.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Woo! It's like speedy.
Spend freely.
Sense a storm. Heaven surge.
Okay.
Break.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm not doing too bad, I'd say. I'm at 70%.
The dice have been
And
cast.
no one's
Bust.
died.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Watch closely.
Let's do that now. Just to replenish. Just gonna smack it. Still, just smack it. We gotta get more of those skill points up.
No dirty trick.
Okay, this again.
Hedge your bets.
Yeah.
Freely.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Ah. Yeah.
Decide all distracting thoughts. Think! I shall withstand their wrath!
Phainon, you picked a bad time to talk because everything started happening. Ow. Ow.
Sure, I'll play along. It's
Yeah,
on
okay.
me.
We'll do that.
The strength.
And then we can do that, and then Tribbie just has some basic attack, which is fine. Ow. I was waiting till he did that.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
This.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
That would do this.
Sense a storm.
Oh. I don't have enough skill points to like the full powered up one. That's okay.
No dirty
Ow.
tricks.
Ugh. Yeah.
Sure, I'll play along.
Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna basic attack.
Watch your head.
Nice. Got the bulk attack, and then Adventurine's ult, and then we do Dog Hong's net.
Awaken thoughts. Blood cleansing dragon.
You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. I'm so proud. Yeah.
Watch closely.
Watch closely, huh? I got a idea. I'm finally gonna deplete it. We'll see what happens. I should have done Tribbie's first.
Gods can bleed.
Even gods can bleed.
Extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Okay. Away we go! Ah. Ow. Dude, I might finally I might break this thing's shield. Hey! Like, took long enough.
Or maybe I'll take it
Tribbie,
all.
finally, you guys are doing great. You guys broke the shield all on your own.
The times are changed. Heaven surge.
Wonderful.
Break.
Yay! Cutscene? Yeah. Ooh. Agleo? Is that who?
Move.
What?
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
Huh? That's, which one is that? Is that Trian? That's not Tribbie.
New allies of Okhema, welcome to Amphorius.
Hi, Aglea. You're as pretty as ever. What?
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Wonderful. Her gaze. What about her gaze? Hello, Lady Aglea. What? Lady Aglea, your eyes. They're pretty.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person.
I saw somewhere someone said Aglea, like, purposely blinded herself.
Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them.
Golden blood?
For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips.
Interesting.
Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
She sounds so cultured. See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming girl deep down. Look at that one. She was just speaking metaphorically. Gee, thanks, Donghong.
A manifestation of Nikador.
Yeah, so what do we do? What does that
Could it be
mean?
that my trial has not arrived yet?
Your trial is supposed to be fight Nikador?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Just the opening chapter.
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge.
Yeah?
When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Was this all just pretend? Like, you're just messing with them?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity.
Okay.
After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Okhema of their own accord,
Okay.
then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
Is that what Trian was doing?
An intricate
By
plan indeed.
following them?
I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies.
Please do. I would love to know
However,
more.
given that Okhema has just barely
Oh.
survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Aglaya is how you're saying it. I was saying Aglaya. Aglaya? Okay. What she's gonna do instead? Phainon! Why not? Why?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well.
What? Oh. Okay, yeah.
I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
Okay. Okay.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Yeah, you do. We're gonna have a nice, wonderful meal and,
where should we begin?
the very beginning, how, like, when Amphorius was created eons ago or something, I don't know. Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. To lay down a beacon of the Trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Okhema. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze.
Do you not know what that means?
No problem. Go ahead.
Wonderful! Thank you, Aglaya! Where are we going? Oh, finally! With a space anchor on Amphorius, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value. A few more, maybe we can reconnect with the Express. Praise Aki! Akavili! We reconnect with the Express, that's what I want.
Interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause.
We want to...
But, please,
I don't know.
Let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Over dinner? We're gonna have food? Oh, I took Doghog off the team! Oops. Okay. I'll get him back on. That's okay. I got stuff. Glory. Next. Okay. And then... someone added me as a friend? Friend request. Dude, they have mighty. Okay. Let's look at that. Oops. Too far. Got an achievement. What did I get? This time your deeds will make a place your first place anchor in Amphorius. Okay. 10 stellar jade. Wonderful. How many do I need? Hey! I can use one. Oh, let's hope. I hope. Please. Dang it. Yeah. Okay.
We're here at Marmorial Palace, Okhema's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier.
The baths? The bath? No, wait, is this where... Up here's the Awu firm. I was already up here. I used the Finality's vision to get up here. I completed this whole thing. I can show you guys that. So not up... I guess it's just gone. But I was doing this. I did this. I don't know where the Awu firm that I went to is just gone now. Wait, no, it's at the bottom. But I did all this stuff. Not go. Dang it! Where have I gone? No, I did all this stuff. Okay, I have to go back. Oh, this is still with the find out. Wrong button. I don't really need Finality's vision anymore, do I? If I can press the right button. Navigate. Technically I am here, but also I guess I'm not. That's really confusing. Wonder if I can get to the Awu firm myself. All by myself. Bye, Glia. Where's that? Oh my god. Okay, so up the stairs. Seeing some people on like, was this a head to hero's bath? Ooh, the bubbles are cool. Nice effect. Bye, Glia. Space anchor pinned. Instead of activated, it's pinned. That would make... Okay, I could see that. That makes sense. It's the hero's bath. Oh. The effects aren't as crazy as I thought, but it might just be because of where I'm at. Ooh, oh. I was like, oh, wait, I can't go into that. And then, like, oh, yeah, it's, like, deep. Cryosis Air Bathhouse. I don't want to touch that. Where am I going? Going this way. Oh, I'm not sure if I can interact with that scroll-looking thing. What is this? Whoa! Dude, Dong Hung's going so fast!
I'm
Let
sorry.
me...
This route is not open yet.
Darn you, holy
I'm
city.
sorry. This route is...
I didn't mean to do that. Fine, I'll just... Oh, did I lose my speed? Nice. Okay. Fine, fine, I'm going. Return to the lower floor. Down this way, I think. Hey, is that what I think it is? I bet it is. Oh, these water effects are better. Wait, Tribbie? Oh, water's all crazy. That's fun. Ooh, there's petals too. They kind of like flow with the water. Whoa. Okay. Like we get splashed. Let me do this, and then it like splashes in front of all around. It's weird. Okay, where am I going? Is there any more around here?
We're here at Memorial Palace.
Oh, there's little seals! Oh, they're so cute!
Normally, this place would be much livelier.
A butterfly. Floating fly. All this time I've relied on these wings of mine to fly. Who would have thought in the water I can fly just fine without having to flap my wings? Be water, my friend. That's one of those, like, I don't know. I don't know what they're called, but I know what the butterflies and souls. Collect one blessing from the creation nymphs. Encounter the Titans and Weavers for the first time. Creation nymphs? I don't know what those are. I guess the butterfly. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphorius. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their blessings to Aglia. After collecting all the nymphs of an area, the garment maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. Interesting! I feel like getting the hurt on here to find more treasure. But really I should be continuing this along. Okay, Aglia, I'm gonna follow, I guess.
This is a good place for our chat.
Can we go in the bath?
Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing.
Yeah.
I'd like you to learn about
Very confusing, Noah.
I'll tell you more.
Okay.
The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan.
The
It
Ocean
can guide
Titan?
you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
I was just in there. This feels a little embarrassing. Okay.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
But you're blind, so you don't see with your eyes. That doesn't really help. Okay, fine. Oh, you're joining us, Aglia. Listen to the bath sprite's tale.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
A butterfly! Like a hologram butterfly.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos.
Whoa.
3 gods
It comes with music too.
conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings.
Okay.
3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
I could just stop. Okay. Keep listening.
Came Kephili,
Kephili.
throne of worlds, and the father of all people.
Lovely.
They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods.
Okay.
And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and
That
peeled
sounds
open
familiar.
fruits from
Like a
flower
mythology
tree,
character. Not just a
granting reason
Honkai
to
character.
these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect.
It's like a life creation story where people, I guess, are these clay sculpture things.
Propelled the dignified Nestia to
Nest-
confer upon them an
There's just an
eye
M there for
for
fun.
beauty
Pronounced Nestia.
and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty.
Okay.
With that, the first humans were born.
An enrapturing tale. Keep listening. Yawn and try to pay attention. Give up. First humans. It makes me wonder if anyone else from the other planets are considered humans or not, or if humans are strictly from Amphorius. Like, I'm curious at how that works. I had literally never thought of that until this Bath Sprite said that. So, are like humans originating from Amphorius, or is humans just a race that appears literally a species that just appears literally on every planet ever? I mean, Aventurine was from a planet and he was an Avgin, which I would think is his species, so he's not a human, I guess. And then there's like the Foxians from the Xianzhou. I don't know. We'll keep listening.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death.
Oh boy.
Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole.
Holy crap.
Inundating it in blood.
Jeez, man.
Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age.
Okay.
The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome. A shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
And then... And then I...
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
What do you mean? It's way too convoluted. No one enjoys purple prose. Huh? I guess...
I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events.
Yeah, I was listening, but I might not remember it all.
That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that Bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
We gotta run the story for the website. It's like, explain it like I'm 5. I'm not 5, but more simple terms would be help me keep it like I don't know, remember it instead of forgetting.
Take my suggestion, Bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Oh boy, what is... Okay, what is it?
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius.
Sounds like March. This is catering to my preference? No, that's more like it.
Hey, no butting in. Class is still ongoing.
Donghong, do you hear this too?
Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right.
Oh yeah, keep going, keep going.
Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos.
Okay, ball chaos.
3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And a different 3 Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me.
You too? Oh, wait, you're a sprite. I guess so.
3 baddie Titans soon snuck
Baddie
in,
Titans.
bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them.
Okay.
So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other.
Okay.
Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
What happened? Yours truly descended upon your world. Listen eagerly.
A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming.
Oh?
The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war.
And that is?
Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and
All
reignite
12?
their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs!
Okay.
So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
Okay. I was so much
Is something
easier.
else wrong?
They're treating me like a child. Sounds like they would have glossed over some things. They literally write it, they like explain it like I'm 5. Sounds like they gloss over some
Is that
things.
so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Sorry. Forrest seems to be going through a rough patch. Just don't get what's going on with the Titans and the Chrysos heirs. Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky? That's a great question. We'll do a bomb
I seem to hear
one.
a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
No. You shot down our cart, so no. I guess we're gonna do all of them.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
Do you want to have a better way to explain it? I don't get what's going on with the Titans and the
I
Chrysos
suppose
heirs.
the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
This is like the 3rd explanation.
We can move on to the problem at hand. now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
Okay. We're going up. Eventually, I just gotta zoom. Gotta zoom. Oh.
Please, give me a moment.
Okay. What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs.
I was just up there earlier and I wasn't kicked out.
I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
Take, puzzling, I guess. It's probably more of a hero's privilege. Okay. Why don't you go up with her? I don't mind waiting for you here. Actually, I was gonna say I can stay and then you can go up, Donghong.
You have a very considerate partner.
I'm considerate too. I was trying to have him go up first. Okay, fine, Uglia. You'll be here in spirit, Donghong. I won't forget about you. Okay. Head to the hero's bath. Bye. Bye, Donghong. I still see you. Ah. Oh, I don't see you anymore. I still see you. Okay. Where are we going? We're going into this one. Oh, into this one.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
You guys like to be in baths a lot. Look, close my eyes again. I have a bad feeling about this.
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Sit down and close your eyes. Okay, I guess.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Should I be worried? Flora said, yeah, I'll take your suggestion. But it's a little worrying when people say the water's warmer. Move to the left. How wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer. Yeah.
Now place your left hand onto the bench.
Onto the bench.
Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Left hand on the bench. Lift my arm up. Palm forward. Extend my. I'm confused. Wait. Talk about my left hand onto the bench. Lift my arm up. My palm facing forward, like out, and part my finger. Why do I put my hand on the bench if it doesn't stay on the bench?
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Okhema, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today.
Okay.
My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now.
Do I see what my arm's doing? Because I'm very confused.
Look, we are joined together now.
What? Is this some kind of ritual? Or is this some kind of trap? So are you sitting across from the table? My hand out, and then she had her little gold string thing, like around my hand, wraps around my middle finger, and then some kind of. I don't think it's a trap, so I guess I'll go with a ritual, but I don't.
You're not wrong to think of it that way.
Oh, okay.
The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way.
Okay.
You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something.
What's
Fulfill
that?
this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles.
And if I can?
Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Okhema, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns.
I was just curious what you were going to
I
say.
learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history.
Okay.
The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness.
Okay.
Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Okhema is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection.
Kefali. Was there something bad that happened to Kefali, if I heard
The
right?
Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People
And
hail
there's
us as
12 of you?
heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers.
There's Phainon, Mighty, I think, Tribbie, Glea.
They are counting on us
that's
to vanquish
4.
the Titans.
I don't know if
Reclaim their
Casters
core
counts.
flames, topple them from
There's
their
that
thrones,
Noxa
and
something dude that people
take their
compare to
authority for
Alhaitham. I don't know if he
ourselves.
counts. Okay, wait. Vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. Jeez,
It
okay.
is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius' flame chase journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Okhema needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
Think too highly of us. Saying the world is what we do best. Yeah. And when we can eventually get back to the Astral Express, we got like 3 people that can come and help. March is currently out of commission. Wait, seeing the world is what we do best.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence.
Well, I managed to get stabbed a few times and not die, so...
I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphorius, I am willing to take a chance on you.
Yeah? Oh, thanks.
I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise.
And that
Promise
is?
me to never tell the people of Okhema about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
It's doable, but may I ask why?
Okhema is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before.
I see. I don't know what you're referring to, but I can understand why you'd want to avoid that.
Me that?
Yeah, I have to. For the sake of the Trailblaze. I promise, yeah. Can I promise that? Is the I have to, like... I can? Can I tell the Cryosis heirs at least? Like... Is that why Phainon was so, like, not wanting to tell us in front of other people? Is that I have to, like... I'll try, I guess. Cause I want to promise, but also I don't know what this. I would rather do this, but I don't know if that's like saying like I can't promise. Then like I have to tell people about the world beyond the sky. I'll just do the I try.
The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice.
I don't really know what you did.
As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water.
Oh, has
Why don't
it?
the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Aren't you gonna have this conversation with Dunhung too? Don't forget about him. You can't exclude him. I'm like very much. He's not down there anymore. I'm very much not like the leader of the Express. Dunhung would be better suited for it, not me. But okay. Where are we going? That way. Come on. Okay. Meet up with Dunhung. Where did he go? Why are you so far away? Dunhung, I'm back. I don't know what happened. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Oh, yeah, she knows. Trailblazer can, relate information. Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern, though this is consistent with how Phainon was acting when we were at the Abyss. Yes, it was. I mentioned that for like 2 seconds. But yeah, something's definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Eurello 6, the people still had an understanding of space, and even paths and eons. The sky above Amphorius, though, it's more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the mass of chaotic matter concealing Amphorius from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphorius hidden. Their titans could also be related to some eon. Foggy situation, which we do now. Can't stop thinking about your broken spear. Yeah, I've been thinking about it too. Phainon promised to fix it. We can ask him about it when we see him. Let's explore the city like Aglia suggested. We helped defend their city after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. But we can also take some photos for our records. Yeah, we got March's camera still. Open! Kinda wanna get the Herta and then she can like find me some chests and stuff. Oh, I went too far.
Take a look. This is your genius in action.
Well, I feel lazy for not finding this one sooner.
I'm sorry. This route is not open yet.
Ah, buddy. Dude, there's one right in there. Can I go into the other side? Dang it. Also, no. You suck. You're fine. It opens. This is... Get that. It like flew. You're gonna give me that speed buff, aren't you? Space anchor pinned. Give me the speed. I'm gonna get Tribbie back on the team. I think. I could put Sunday. Tribbie gets some variety. I could do Ron May. I haven't used her in a while. Now we're good with Tribbie. She's new, and we're on Amphorius. Speed! Woo! Dude, they're so fast. I feel like Dunhung looks faster than... Oh, maybe they're just as fast. Oh, I lost it. Dang. Okay. Hidden passage. Woo! What was that? And rotate. Hey! kind of spooky, but okay.
A healer knows a little something about everything.
That's fast. The citizens are already back in the city. Why are they gathered here? Phainon was gonna be nearby, I believe. Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have.
Sorry, I'm really bad at doing accents.
Are you the warriors that followed Lord Phainon back from the frontier?
Yeah, the frontier. Looks like Phainon's helping Glid keep that secret too. We speak with an accent. Well, we can't say that out loud. Frontier. We speak with an accent, probably better. That's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs.
Yeah.
Could you help us restore this column here?
Nothing's been going
right these days. First, those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it? Or just human effort? It's going to take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
Thanks, Tribbie.
High Priest Tribbie.
Tribbie.
Heavenly on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Thanks, resident. I don't know. Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. I did feel something strange in me. Surmount the myriad passage of Giannis.
Huh? You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Okhema?
Did I? That was like 3 weeks ago, Tribbie.
Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
What? It's just saying words and yeah. Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Tribbie will see if you get it.
Yeah! Let's give it a try. In Inforius, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Ornyx's prayer to rewind them to their previous state from a certain time ago. Power Ornyx's prayer has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability. Press and hold the button. L2, this one. Oop. Oh. Yay!
You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
Thanks!
Miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven.
Yeah.
Bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Okhema. Feats abound right here.
Yeah. Well said, my friend. We also teach journalism here in Inforius. Well said! I don't seem to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior.
Sorry, Dong Hong.
Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
Aggie? I now know all there is to know about you. We reached an agreement. I guess the bottom one.
As long as things are going well.
Sorry, did I disappoint?
We are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Okhema. And Tribbie has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try.
I wouldn't get started with a priest. Also, I'm really special. I have this little thing called a Stellaron.
But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Inforius. Most of the time, at least.
Not all the time?
Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Okhema with them.
You mean like cell phones? Teleslate. Is this?
Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond beyond Okhema. Like the city you're from.
Yeah.
Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick.
Don't, like, super break my phone, please.
Now we can contact one another with our teleslates.
Teleslates!
Only in Okhema, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
Understood. So we gotta get her golden threads outside of Amphorius. That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything?
No.
You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
You guys have won't that mess up the economy? I also have to pay for our own food and accommodation. Titans are really capable of anything.
Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret.
Okay, Tribbie.
Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
Okay, bye, Tribbie. The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle fresh from the oven.
It's pretty.
So, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes race Okhema. It's found
What
right
did I just
here.
do? Try to grab it. Ah!
Does it really work?
Where did it go? Caught it! Ooh! Yanis's gift.
Not enough for us to share.
Oh, well, there's... I thought you would keep talking. Achieved! Obtain one under golden short spear's guidance. Okay. Oh, I'm only at 80. Hooked! The golden nectar is so sweet. I want to share it with all my friends. Thief! Someone's stealing golden blood. Drink too much. Can I have a sip? Want to try some? No way. This jar is all mine. That's weird. I suddenly feel dizzy. Oh, bye. A prayer ritual. What is that? What does it do? Talent presents one end of the scale before you. Perhaps it's recognition acknowledging your right to judge the guilty. We'll explore Amphorius, interact with special objects in the map, and listen to the people's stories. When you encounter the world's memories for the first time, you can collect the scattered memory crystal shards. Memory crystal shards can help you redeem items in specific shops, or let the garment maker point out the location of nymphs you have not collected. Awesome. Okay. Another achievement. That's the same one. It's gonna give me to what? 85? 87! Okay. Yeah, that's so much better. What's that? A spot to sit at? Are we sitting on it? No. Whoa. An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures.
Damionis? Thanks. Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Okhema, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to capture. I mean, to murder the city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Okay, so you got that term. There. Sorry, I did. Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and
you already said that.
I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer.
Do they?
All right, pass me your photo stone.
No. Oh, I'm not even gonna bother guessing their logic for naming things. We're handing them March's camera Give March's 7th camera to...
This is an entirely foreign make. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy, I know how to use this now.
I can explain it if you need it.
Huh.
But you see, you knew how to use it?
It's no biggie. Okay.
You didn't, like, see
Strike
March's
poses and
other
look this way.
pictures, did you?
And we're done. Here, have a look.
I get a look? Not bad. A great... Oh, that's cute. A greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Can you also apply some filters? Like... Greater... filters? Let's leave that to March.
I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos.
It's great, thank you, Damayones.
Say,
how you say your name?
I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but...
What?
You're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question. Yeah,
I've heard some
Dunghog,
things
take
here and
the
there.
reins,
I
please.
mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Phainon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Did he really pick us up? Yeah, I don't... That would be funny. Yeah, Donghog, that's probably the right idea. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to a holy city was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Phainon at the Abyss.
Thalassopolis?
That's how you pronounce it.
Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
I mean... actually, hello. Express concern. I'll just be quiet. I don't know what to say.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Okhema welcomes you.
I'm so sorry, Betty. Left thoughtfully. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. It's a good story, Dunghong. I don't think we made... Thanks. I forgot about that video I made forever ago. Yeah. Okay, so that was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think that we managed to fool him. I think Donghong did pretty good with making it up, but our outfits are kind of sticking out. I don't think that we managed to fool him. No. After all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. Maybe... Give me a sec, I'll watch out of... What? I don't have the... I can't read the whole chat. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay. If you truly explore familiar with the geography of Amphorius, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Very unfortunate. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo in Amphorius, there are people who still yearn for it. You know, out of curiosity, okay. I got the chat on my phone, I can read it. Okay, it looks like we have to be even more cautious. Right, we were going to explore the city before we got distracted. Righto.
Does it really work?
Where am I going? Over here. So I think to do, wandering. There's any treasure around? Oh! There's this. Woo! With your help, Fallen Pillar is once again able to take on the duty to carry the sky, but nobody bothers to ask whether it's willing. Jeez, okay. Now we're starting out to wonder, isn't its entire existence a little redundant? But the only answer you receive is endless nothingness. Right, we're going to... Okay, yeah, Donghong, I'm exploring where I want to explore at. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Woo! Fly in the air. Wow. It's over here. Hey, finally, treasure. I wish I wasn't curious. Okay. 4 years ago, I was like really bad with animating things. So, yeah, that. It's a war crime. Okay, I can switch out Bailu if we really feel like it. He's level 60, but I have Gallagher. And I don't know. I just wanted to use Donghong today. Okay, just so. I give up. I'm just gonna leave my team as it is. Where am I going? Oh, wait, I can go this way. Okay, sure. I'll try that.
All or nothing. Just don't abandon your principles.
That looks better. Okay. Where am I going? This way. Oh, it's a spear. And oh, and it's gone. Oh, this is the way I came when I was first coming here, I believe. Dude, that thing is zooming. Oh. Kind of hard to keep track of the spear. Oh. Got it. 97. Getting close to another one. Ooh. Place Tribbie, we gotta... Place Tribbie with who? What am I doing? Three husbands taking their 3 kids on a field trip. Yeah, I guess. Whichever one I prefer. If I just pick a character I'd probably swap out with Ratio, but that wouldn't really make sense. That'd also just be a whole imaginary team. I don't know. If you want to pick a tall male character, I guess you can do Gallagher. Let's do that. Huh? Okay. Phainon's over there.
Out of the shadow of the past.
Dude, he's so tall.
Chrysos heir.
Why do these games keep doing this? Making NPCs really tall.
If you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
Are you tall?
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined.
Uh,
I thought that Aglaya would keep you
I
for a
wish
bit
I was
longer.
like taller than I was too. I have a younger brother and he's like a foot taller than me and I
Here you
hate
go.
it.
This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once
Okay.
again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Okay. Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible. Yeah!
Whoever crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphorius. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two.
Yeah, it's
You've
okay.
probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
Yep.
For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Kind of reminds me of like Genshin's quest to Natlan, but instead of 6, there's what, 12 of you? Was it? I think it was 12. Has anyone finally just? Jeez. Does anyone question the prophecy and what's exactly the issue of the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly
Forgiven
whose
Kevin's
will it
war
represents.
crime. Who?
There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Sky Father who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, it's just one of many popular folktales.
I tried playing Honkai Impact. I didn't get very far, and then I just didn't play
don't
again.
simply dismiss it as silly superstition.
For Helio games, I
The
started
people
playing
of this
Genshin
world have
first.
already experienced the transition.
So I was like just into
skepticism
Genshin,
to
and then I
firm
started
belief,
playing Honkai
and
shortly
this
after it
transition
released.
wasn't easy to achieve.
Okay, what were you
Many
saying?
have paid the price.
Phainon? Dismiss superstition. If you don't know about I'm good, just pretend he never existed. Okay. Got it. So Phainon gets depression. What? Oh boy, okay. Okay, Dog Hong, what Aglaya conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Phainon?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself.
Okay.
But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Yeah? Isn't Nikodor your core flame? I'm gonna assume he's gonna say yes
I'm
to
a
that.
soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Tribbie mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts?
Absolutely.
Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since
What
the
gifts?
weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Okay. Bye. We're going this way. Can buy stuff from him? What does he got? Ding, ding, ding. This tall blacksmith is forging iron. In your eyes, his weapon forging process is unsophisticated, unpretentious. Apart from exhibiting more strength and producing louder clangings, he doesn't seem too different from the most ordinary blacksmiths in Amphorius. But, ding, ding, ding. He notes a few pieces of quenched iron billets in his hands, glowing with an apparently unusual sheen. I'll wait for him to finish. Good thing this burly smith is almost done. The billet sizzles when doused in water, and cartoonist finally turns around to meet you. Long have you waited, warrior of the Outlands? It's alright, I was just admiring your craft. You knew I was waiting for you? That's alright. Sorry, distracted I cannot be, while the smithing goes on. The urn tightened. Giorios? Its creations, the mountain dwellers are meticulous, a lineage unbroken. Kind of titan, yeah, okay. Pillar stone, the earth titan, god of the mountains. Steady and diligent, Giorios likes. I'm probably saying it really wrong, but I don't know. Forge, grain, and strength, all shall gain. Hammer strikes, shape not alone, earth's blessing, grasp strength, within seal it is. So it's enchanted with magic. No wonder Dong Hong's spear was cut in half. You captured all of Cryos' heir's weapons. We'll go with the middle one. Very special, his weapon is, that Lord Dong Hong. Craftsmanship like this, seen before, I have not. No Titan's blessing it has, yet sharp and strong it is. ... Continue my work I shall, if nothing else there is, warrior of the Outlands. I'd like to buy an amazing weapon. Thank you, Cartonis' proud creations. You may look as you please. What does he got? What's this? A shield? Defense. Crit rate and crit damage. Okay. 30% of max energy for one ally. Increase attack of allies. Okay, I just want to check it out. Anyway. Where are we going? Can I hit that? Seems I cannot. Where am I going? This way! Can a shattered sculpture truly be made whole again? Your keen to test its resilience and the chance may just be at hand. I can smack it! Over from the field, the smashing the sculpture seems indistinguishable from a new one. Oh. Okay. Got an achievement out of it. Awesome. Okay. What? I saw that. What was that? Catch. It's basically buried in here. Nothing to write home about. Don't even have lamps for these pillars. I wouldn't mind hanging lamps up on myself to save the design of this room. I guess I'm a perfectionist. Okay. Woo! Oh, it's Casters again. That's the lady we encountered previously. Woo! I'm trying to have the speed wear off before I talk to her. Okay, we're good.
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests.
Sure is.
Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses.
Thank you.
Well, I'm also just passing by.
Oh. The air here isn't too fresh. You're also here to unwind?
Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life.
Yeah? Speaking of which, is Miss Castris also a Cryosis heir?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So that's 5 that I know of, or did I count wrong? Mighty, Phainon, Aglaia, Tribbie. Yeah, okay, that's 5. My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Don Hong.
Okay. Should I show off my dance moves? Point at the Dromas. Let's light up the atmosphere. Just continue them. This is just an awkward stare. Are we just enjoying the air? I don't know what's happening. Grump?
Oh, this child looks hungry.
Call that a child?
Since you were here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses?
I think it's tall. I don't think I could feed it.
Red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Okay, am I gonna have a taste?
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Yeah, it just looks like rocks. Her serious tone immediately quashes your wild idea. Okay. Gently pick up a piece of the red clay from the container while the Dromus watches your every move intently. Don't mess it up. I'll probably mess it up, but thanks anyway. Grump. The Dromus lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or offer the fee to Donghong? That's not gonna happen. Darn it, when did he learn to read minds? Eat the feed in front of the Dromus or offer the red soil feed to the Dromus. I'll just offer. I'm not gonna eat it. It looks gross. Grump, grump. Grump, grump. The big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these clumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak. Grump.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Absolutely. Gently pat it on the head, rub its neck with some strength. Ooh, we should pet this head. Grump, grump.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus.
Yeah. Say that.
It makes me envious.
Oh, don't you want to try petting it as well? Or it will also like you. Is her, like, killing things she touches, like, with everything, ever? And can't be turned off?
Me? No thanks. It's alright.
You sure? I mean, I don't want you killing the Dromus if that would happen. Miss Casterus, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Okhema, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that
What?
I'm not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children.
Oh, that's sad.
So
I'm sorry.
Please don't take it to heart.
That's okay. Alright, take a photo with the Dromus as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Yes, please. Do you enjoy taking photos? You don't have to force yourself.
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Wonderful, we found something. Alright then, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground? Can't I just hand it to you? Let's just do as she says. Yeah, okay. You put March 7th's camera on the ground and Casterus bends down to pick it up.
Colors. It's very cute.
Aw. I would say thanks, but it's not my camera.
The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues.
Wonderful.
Alright, get into position.
Okay.
And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Yeah, I'll love it. Casterus gently places the camera on the ground and you bend down to pick it up. It's in black and white. But what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help.
Can we just take like another picture just to Droma so March can see what the color of it is?
Then
It's not like a natural color.
Please continue playing with the Dromuses.
Yeah, okay. I will. Thanks. That was a little strange. What mysterious lady. There's even a stand-in photographer in the script? What? In the script? Why speaking like a Stellaron hunter all of a sudden? I was confused why it said that. That's why I clicked on it. You gonna say Miss Casterus is not very talkative? No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Cryosis heirs all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Phainon seems like the most normal one. Message! Ooh! Hello, Donghong. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? We've wandered plenty. Plenty of interesting people. I'll do that one. We've wandered plenty... That's pretty much the same thing. Okay. That's nice, as long as you enjoy yourself. The Baths have also returned to the original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Palace. Aglia has helped Googly has prepared a huge gift for you. I guess I gotta start trying to do voice impressions at some point. Should we return to Memorial Palace, or do you want to wander around a bit more? Is there any treasure around here? Any chests I can open? So far, nothing, which is great. Go in here. There's a bunch of spots I can go to. Okay, we got 3, and then this is okay. That's the continue. Okay, this way. Okay, I don't know why I collected it. Okay, we were in here earlier. That's where we met Mighty, and he was up that way. What's over here? Investigate. The murals record in simple and delicate carvings the stories of Kafale creating life and building Okhema. In the murals, Kafale, I can't remember, bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. At their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood work together. The humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. This city is Okhema, the origin of Amphoria's civilization. There's something else to collect over here. Can't hit it. Okay. I'm good. A poet. The strife of day and night birthed the all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth, and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamt until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth, and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly, and forge my fate with golden blood. The perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Okhema, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. Oh, and they're gone. And we turn a corner. Phainon! Hey, buddy.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you.
Oh.
You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
Jeez. Why would you burn it?
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Yeah, don't do that, man. I never would have thought that Phainon had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Okay, anyway. Just want to like look at space like that.
About time you do some exercise.
Ooh. Okay, back we go.
Hey, are you in the forum?
The forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Rosie Celestial Maiden Forum. Who's debating what? I'm starting to get a little curious too. I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Is it possibly with that guy? I don't know. Excuse me, we actually overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to know more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Okhema.
Brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing.
Yeah.
Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Okhema's World Wound Web.
Wonderful. Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum. I knew it. That would make sense.
Got
Okay.
it. Please take a look.
It was as I said, the Rosy Celestial Maiden doesn't resemble someone from Euphorius no matter what. And there are so many wonders you won't see in Euphorius in that photo stone. A world of snow, countless small boats. He looked through the camera, right? That's my guess. Okay. Rosy Celestial Maiden. So many wonders you won't see in Euphorius in that photo stone. World of snow, countless small boats in the sky. Splendorous skyscrapers. The world beyond the sky is real. Her hair was pink and she wore a short blue blouse. And her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. This is certainly not Nestia's human avatar. Lady Aglia is Nesta's ambassador. Nonsense. I already said that the Rosy Celestial Maiden isn't from Euphorius. She's from beyond the sky. I'll admit that I've read a great many unofficial historical records, but the sky ship calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It's a tragedy that really happened. No one can pass the sky dome while Aquila maintains her baleful gaze. After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Even the existence of the Rosy Celestial Maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady Aglia herself. I hope I can make the Rosy Celestial Maiden's acquaintance with these supreme garbs as a gift. I told you I saw it with my own eyes. Really? Then I saw Nikador and Kefele clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. My dear explorer, you're speaking drivel. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. I speak with honesty, and you treat me like this? Fine, so be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky through my own means. Just watch me. I will soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the Rosy Celestial Maiden and silence you all. Oh no. This guy who took a photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March previously took. How sneaky of him. March 7th now become a celestial maiden. That's besides the point. There are more than 100 people in here, although no one believes that what Domionis is saying now. We don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. I hope that the Cryosis eras are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy. Social media. For the bottom. Quick, we have to find him before things get worse. Oh boy. Head to the baths. Woo! Oh, there's a spear here. Where's it gonna go, though, is the question. Where are you going? Oh, I can come in here now. Epic, okay.
It's all yours.
Hey! Buddy! Come back! Again? You're running away from me again? Not cool, man. Cut! Gosh dang it. Okay. Cut it! Ha ha ha, gotcha. And then... I think these are the ones that the Herta found for me. Okay, Okay, back we go. You're not gonna part? Okay. There's so many people all of a sudden. At a time like this, why not ask around? Sensible citizen.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves
I keep saying
to
her name
such
differently like every
mind-numbing
time. Have you seen him? It's not exactly. Just have you seen him?
Damianus, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
Found him. Coming for you, Damianus. I can figure out how to say your name. Coming for you.
What are you folks
What are we gonna do when we actually get up to him? I don't know.
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
Oh boy. If only I could run any faster. It's really Damianus. Let's give chase.
The Garden of Life. Give chase.
Give chase. I'm giving chase. Oh, it's one of the, I can't remember how to say it. It's
guy.
I know to spell it.
Barged into the Chrysos air?
What's all this fuss?
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Oh boy. Oh, we're at the Woo firm, are we? I'll leave that. Okay, a Woo firm!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
Those are guards?
This
okay.
is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Yeah, boy. What's he gonna do now? What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look. Okay. This way!
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damianus, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's
yeah,
right. Right here, right now.
What wings, man?
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
Jeez, yeah,
Ridicule
please,
me all
dude.
you want.
Dude,
I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Not safe, man. Use the clockwork tricks on him. I think he's going to... yeah, we're not in Pentaconi. I want to see what to do anyway. Clocky doesn't react. You think you can use a Pentaconian key to open an Amphorian lock? Ha, that's wishful thinking. Okay, I think he's gonna die. I think... I'm afraid... that does not look like wings. And technically, he is right. There's a world beyond the sky. But like, if he just goes in that thing, he's gonna fall and die. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
Sure are. Mr. Damianus, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damianus always follows through on his words.
No, please. You believe... yeah.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Dude, I don't want you to die though. I'm gonna feel terrible. Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. Efforts are... Dude! Your efforts are amused. No one will remember you? That's so mean. Why are you being mean to him?
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time. What should we do? If we don't take action, should we do? It's a human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him. Just tell him. I just said your name.
What did you just say?
I did.
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
No, just shush and never talk about it again. We are bound by a pact. We cannot reveal the. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Yeah.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Oh boy. He was dragged away by the guards before he could finish his sentence.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to him?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
Yeah. We're sorry for the trouble that we caused. We just handed this person a camera.
Right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors.
Okay.
As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
Thanks. This is gonna be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Aglaya finds out. Aglaya, I don't... Okay, where are we going? Over yonder. Up here! We're going up? What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly. Is that a fashion accessory? Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute, too. I like it. Babe, you are flying. You're a talking butterfly. It's obviously you're not a real human. Butterfly. Why, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together. How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphorius. I already did that, but okay. Okay. Up we go! Or descend! Down we go! What's this cool? It's like a sun and like a star and maybe the moon? I don't know. Hey, I saw some. I didn't press a button. I missed out. Okay, where are we going? There's another one. Okay, where am I going? Slippery. This place is so pretty. Like the rainbows, like around the place. Ooh, a pillar. I can fix that. Ooh, a chest. Treasure. Ah! Hey! That's not very nice. Okay. Spirit thief's trickery. Stealing treasures others are just about to obtain and then vanish into the void. To leave a coin of whimsy and mockery in the aftermath. Punishment is Ornox's power. When you're a coin of whimsy, use the rewinding powers. Okay. So... Wait, what? Maybe we should pay more attention. No! Okay. I was getting there. I'm getting there. So... Okay. Bartholos? I feel like the ground is spinning. I feel so sick. Cafe above. I'm just an old man. The priest said that I would go through an ordeal when I was 884 years old. Could this be the day? Child, you're the wrong man. I am not the infamous spear thief Bartholos. My name is Old Bart, a mere porter. I have come to move this chest on the orders of the Council of Elders. Quit pretending, Bartholos. Council of Elders is hiring elderly workers. With the enemy at our gates, I naturally also wish to do my part for Okhema. Child, you do not believe me. I can understand that. Fortunately, I have plenty of time. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Put my everything into my work, and you still give an old man like me a hard time. Why don't you apologize to me? We can call this settled. Bartholos, you're lying again. Hey, you're pretty alert, huh? But in this life we live, is there anyone that isn't lying? If Kefale could talk, they'd be the biggest swindler of all. Take the chest. We'll meet again. Ooh, I got 40. Ah, I'm too off. I'm so close. Don't need this. Okay. Oh, it's Tribbie. No. Is that Tribbie's isn't that Tribbie's sister?
Gosh, isn't this Lady Phainon? How rare that you would leave the Garden of Wisdom.
Yeah, I came out to clear my mind.
Then you've come to the right place. Look at all these snacks that I've just gotten. They're all flavors that you and your sisters love. Lady Trianne's favorite sour melon candies, Lady Tribbie's favorite butter cookies, and your favorite stuffed grape leaves. We have everything.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
That's indeed tempting.
So they haven't solved the Rosy Celestial Mating problem yet. Let's avoid the Cryosis heirs for now. Can I get... Oh. Phrainon's just gone. Okay. It's alive! My fire is burning again. Look at this brilliant vitality within. It's all thanks to you. Let me think. In the past, before the mountains collapsed into countless pebbles, how would I have rewarded and praised you for your deeds? Sorry. Of course! Show your reverence and sincerity and the land will reciprocate. I guess we'll do that. Yes, that's it. Take some of my flame. You'll need it later. Okay. Sure. Torchbearer Neo. Is this the one? No. Dang it. Okay. Ugh. Yanis's steed. No doubt about it, giant wooden prop before you is one you recognize from an old story. Its head raised high in the sky and room in its stomach for several people. And it has all the familiar characteristics you expect. Woo, I'm so tired. Who on earth is making all that ruckus outside? Let me see where this has gone out to. Who are you and what do you want from me? Who are you? Me? Are the citizens of Okhema so foolish that they'd never even heard of Yanis' steed? Kefele claims to be all-knowing and all-powerful, yet their followers sure don't know a thing. Incompetence! Ever since Yanis carved the boundary between heaven and earth, we have been here serving, opening passages, and delivering prophecies. Have you never seen a divine foal cantering about Amphorius on their missions? No, nope. Then go out. Ask around. Find them. Don't stand here and ask ignorant questions like, who are you? Is that fun? Forget it. I won't say anything unnecessary for now. Seeing as we've now met, let's just follow due process. Keys and gates are paired up, and if you want what's behind a gate, you'll have to match it with the corresponding object. It's the memory plucked out of the stream of time. Do you have it? Memory crystal shard. Great, that's what I need. The divine foal has been satisfied and will open up the gate of Yanis for you. Oh? Oh. Interesting. Ooh, another achievement. Okay. To the store we go. That dude just vanished. I just walked right through him. We'll fix this one. And then we'll not break that, I guess. We'll get this treasure. And then... there's a space anchor about to pin somewhere. Test bath. Connected to the bath to conventionally check if today's temperature is suitable. Interesting. Through the door. Come on, come on. Verax Leo. Should be... I didn't catch what that said. Ah. I'm just gonna keep going. Speed! Oh. Talking to this thing? Dot dot dot. This is Verax Leo. It really is a lion's head. No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Well, put your hand into the lion's mouth. I'm not gonna whack at the bat. I don't want to break it. Roar! Look who came to visit this. Oh. Expecting it not to talk, but it talks. Okay. Oh yeah.
From a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
Yeah, I bet. It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Okhema. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
Oh yeah? We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that.
I wasn't sure how you were able to help with that to begin with.
Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Why are you so interested in the tea?
Don't be fooled by
Mighty!
it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Hi, buddy.
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty?
Mighty.
How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena.
Okay.
You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
Okay.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation. Artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
Oh boy.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
That's it? With the cooperation of the Verax Leo, the rumors... Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head.
Nope, fair. He was being annoying.
Phainon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Oh, you care. Disposed of?
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
That bully dressed Cryosis heir also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. If they ask about it, we should just come clean with everything. Oh, my game's all laggy. After all, we still saved a citizen's life. Tribbie! Is that actually Tribbie this time? Can't tell.
Hey, over here!
It is Tribbie! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Where have you two been? I've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
Sorry. We encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. Tribbie, do you surf the web?
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the world-round web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
Good. Yeah, don't look at it. That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie is annoyed from waiting too long.
Oh boy, yeah. Where are we going? I didn't do that. Straight forward. Woo! I don't remember using that, but okay. Just going around you guys. Catch! This lecturer now has no idea about the history of the Golden Age. He's talking a load of baloney. Do I understand it all? Do I understand it all? Of course I do! Okay. This is not the right way. This is the way I'm going. Hey, it's still way through. We'll just fix that. The exhausted usher returns to their post. That's interesting. Even the lamppost and the baths need to take a rest. Feralis's Fagosa's turf? Is that what that is? These things are all funky. What's this? It's like a ram head. Ah! It's the holy flame in hand to light the altar and bring light to this world. Each and every move will be recorded by the shadows in the void. Ooh, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Whoa. That was easy. Oh, I'm at 19. Okay. Woo.
Have you heard?
I'm not going that way.
Oh, right! You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Woo! I was just running just to run and okay. Can I take a photo here? Wonderful.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
Yeah. The landscape of Inforius is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated. They clearly showed us Ornyx's miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that even surprising, considering that there are also gods in this world? We're being asked that for a while now. All things have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Inforius' laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go meet Aglaia now. Probably said her name like 5 bajillion different ways. Like, I'm not great with some of these names. I walked past her. She wasn't there before, was she?
Aggie, we're back.
Thanks for your hard work. is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Where is Mighty's mentioned this place before?
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you.
We've met him twice.
Castrum Kremnos, both Nikidor's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
Interesting. So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy?
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Tribbie?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
Okay.
As Tribbie mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that.
Oh boy.
If you are to stay in Okhema, you'll need a place to rest.
Oh, we get to... Okay,
this
cool.
This gift will address your troubles.
Oops. Sorry, Aglaya, I'm coming. We can go. You're not gonna... Well, okay, you're walking. Okay.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Ooh, how fancy. It's even better than the Pentaconian hotel rooms. I don't want to go back to the Island Express anymore. We'll go to the Pentaconian. While it's hard to compare them directly, this place is indeed more spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Don't mind if I do. Lounger. It looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it. All the twists and turns and the hardships you've been through. Are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an eternal comfy slumber. Maybe that's where you belong. Ahem. I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Okay. Awaken! Sorry, I dozed off for a sec there. I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll be off right away then. Okay. Bath. Are you gonna test the water's temperature? Do you like it? Cold dragon young. What? Dips 2 fingers in the bath, check the water temperature. It's lukewarm. Great. Think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see your schadenfreude. I had never seen that word before. What? Ooh, chest. Again? Dude! So mean. At least I know how to do it now. Gotcha. So this is your home? It was completely vacant last time I was here. You were moved in before Aquila could blink. I just came to take a look around, and honestly, did I invite you here? Too strong in here. The stench of this opulence and lavish makes me sick. While I was making my way through wind and rain, you were here living it up in a mansion, throwing back ambrosia and living the good life. What's even more loathsome is that you live in such a radiant luxury and would still squabble with a mere chest. Okay. Is there any fairness to this world? Is there any justice? Are there no laws anymore? If Tatalaton knew of this, they'd burst into tears. I'm gonna stay here, you can come whenever you please. I'm not so free and easy as just... Wait a minute. Are you making fun of me? I'm the one that makes fun of others. No one has ever done that to me before. You will pay for this. Oh, I'm fighting you. Okay. Attacking with basic attack. Okay.
I sense a storm.
Hedge your bets. Waken dormant scales.
World cleansing
Okay.
dragon.
That's all you got?
Well,
I'll overcome the thorns.
bye.
Heaven's surge. Break.
For 2,000, not bad.
That's all you got?
Doubt farewell. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Woo, 12,000. Pretty good.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Can I have the chest? Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door, otherwise you'll just see what happens. Okay. Leaning against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance, the mist-shrouded mountains of Amphorius appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard's song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. This view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Donghong? Very, very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
What is
Come
it?
this
Tell
way.
us.
I'll explain it to you.
Okay. Let me grab this chest I tried to grab. 94. Getting close to another one. Something here I can touch.
I'd love to go in and take
A user manual for a bath? Investigate! Is this a basin? That looks like something used for rituals. I feel like I've seen it in a movie before. What a premium sink. Is this a mini dream pool? So many Penacony references. What a premium sink. That was what I'm gonna go with.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs, and is now my gift to the both of you.
Okay.
You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Okhema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves.
Okay.
When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway.
Okay.
That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis.
Ooh.
A great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
I can't wait to see it. Is it really that amazing?
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths.
Okay.
Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds, and let my whispers fill your ears.
Okay.
Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest, and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper, and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
Okay. Cutscene time.
You now stand at the heart of this world.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, I require your honesty.
Oh. Castris? What is the meaning of this? We've been made as expected. Why is this happening again?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
Okay, yeah, your voice like changed.
While both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
I said I'll try, in my defense. So you're indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The Golden Thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
Oh boy.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Hi, Castris. Hi.
Castris will be your executioner.
Of course. Lady Aglaya, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead. You never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time.
Okay.
There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing sky ships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of sky ships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this.
Okay.
This is forbidden territory, which can never be ventured into.
So, really bad. So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead. We mean no harm towards Amphorius.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Okhema's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs.
Okay.
Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted.
Devoted, huh?
3 steps, Castris.
3 steps?
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
Okay.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread.
Sounds simple enough.
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take.
Okay.
If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
Okay.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Understood. There's no need for such guarantees. So maybe we can lie up to 2 times. I would prefer not to lie.
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
Great, thank you. Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1.
Question 1.
Outlanders, why have you come to Emporius?
To solve the problems plaguing the world, to allow our journey to continue. To allow our journey to continue sounds like the honest answer. The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
A truthful response. A step will not be recorded.
Okay.
Question 2.
Question 2.
Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Okhema?
Because of our courageous spirit and selfless hearts. I regret what we did. We shouldn't have aided Okhema at all. To allow our journey to continue. I guess for that one. Remains calm and unchanged.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded.
Wonderful. Question 3.
Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Okhema and its citizens?
I use a baseball bat, not a blade. Can't make any guarantees. Not a chance. Not a chance. I wouldn't do that. What?
Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded. Final question.
Okay.
Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Wait, you can even detect that. I'm not willing. I cannot. It's one of the destruction seeds of the disaster. Be careful, it might backfire. Well, I don't want to die. And it's one of the destruction seeds of disaster. I feel like that would freak her out. I guess I can do that one. Tremble violently.
Response to a question with another question indicates intense
Gee,
suspicion
thanks.
and resistance.
Not resistance, it's just surprising. Okay.
All 4 questions have been asked and answered.
Great.
You have earned a second chance with your honesty.
Wonderful.
Both of you may continue to stay in Okhema, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Emporius. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Emporius.
Okay. If we stay, will you continue to monitor us? Are all Crisis heirs as paranoid as you? I guess we'll go to the top one.
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain your trust, Lady Aglaia, we'll depart. Emporius isn't the only option for the nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Phainon?
Phainon?
Phainon.
Aglaia, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well. I never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Okhema, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands.
Okay.
Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Okhema is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that.
Well, according to Mighty, you have a soft spot for us, so... Okay.
Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you.
Wonderful.
It seems my actions were too high-handed.
Okay.
Phainon, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
At this point, I'd rather Phainon than Aglaia, because of that.
I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, I should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
Okay.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaia.
Wonderful.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaia, and Lord Phainon is one of them.
But she didn't even apologize. Finance a big deal, huh? Look at the bottom one.
Please stop.
What?
Aglaia. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Okhema's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod? Question mark?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius' deepest secrets are all hidden here.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts
See
that record
that.
the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs.
Some are lit up and some are not.
The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
Ones that are lit up are the ones that are restored? Okay. There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey.
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time.
Dang.
It was Phainon and Tribbie who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
Okay.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Oh yeah, shouldn't it be the only 4?
While Tribbie, Trian, and Trinon are 3 individuals, I suppose they're considered one single divine essence.
Yeah, I can't remember what the original name is, but she split us up into like 1,000 pieces, and then all but 3 of them
In
died.
the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis.
Okay.
Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true.
Oh dang.
Aglaia and Tribbie have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate.
I see. Sounds like quite a responsibility. Will you also become a demigod? You mentioned pursuing the strife type. That's my question. Demigod question. So that's what you meant by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission? Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations.
Okay.
Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Sure. Listening to the voices of the constellations, is that really possible? Tides of the basin. The day is silent, and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher, and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. ... Listen to the voice of constellation. Solar Shrine of Titans contains 4 major quadrants. Press to switch to the next quadrant. Press to peek into the secrets of the Titans. Oh. Okay. 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 Yanis, that's okay. Anyway. Okay. I'm good now. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, this next sound to meet your ears is waves. Titan's murmurs. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Enter tidal bounty. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Okay, yeah. I know how this works, thank you. Hey! Ooh, wow. That's a lot. Gives me 60 stellar jade. I'm not gonna complain. Voice of the tides. The water returns to its serene state. How curious. It appears that you have to bring the celestial ambrosia back here the next time to get something nice. It's like the clocky Hey! 300. Man. Really hoping. What's this? I can do that now, okay. Speak to Phainon. Voices. The voices! What else I got? I'm 5 off. Dang it. Okay. Phainon.
So? Did you hear it?
Sure did. I did.
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield.
Dang, okay.
Alright, that's enough of my story.
That was a very short story, okay.
A heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nikador and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife.
Absolutely, I'll help.
If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
How are the Chrysos heirs chosen? Where are the other Chrysos heirs in the world? This one.
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the chosen ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes.
Jeez.
By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
The Chrysos heirs chosen.
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Okay. How you plan to find
Armed
Nicador?
with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos.
Okay.
Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
I'm so prepared. That's all. I've got it all figured out, I
Is
guess.
bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Phainon, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy.
Yeah, no
But I
kidding.
will do my best as well.
Thanks, Castros. I'll leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? You're letting me make the decision? Seriously? I trust your judgment more on matters like this. Oh, you can end the game. You can just, I saw a clip of that where you can leave Euphorius and just literally leave and you're done. It kicks me out of the game. I might do it just to be funny. Okay. Clearly I'm gonna stay, but I can end the game just by leaving. So we'll just do that. So, you'll end things here. Are you sure about that? Just kidding. I'm a person of our trailblazing. I'm tired. I just want to go. It's just to see what will happen.
I understand. Now that I think back on it, you
I'm
both
sorry,
have selflessly
Phainon.
helped
I'll be
Okhema.
back.
Well, we have met your goodwill with doubt and intimidation. It's indeed not fair. You showed empathy toward my struggle earlier. And now it's my turn to return that kindness.
Make me feel bad.
The journey of the Chrysos heirs truly is a lonely one.
Oh, I'm
Let's go,
sorry.
you two. I'll escort you back to where you landed. I know that a reunion in the future is wishful thinking.
Oh,
At the very least, we can
I'm
bid each
sorry.
other a proper farewell.
I just want to see what happens. Escorted by Phainon and the Holy City Guards, you and Donghong return to the crash site in the Abyss. Together, you salvage the Express's coach car. With the assistance of an Okhema citizen resembling an Intellitron, you depart Euphorius without suffering the so-called curse from beyond the sky. After returning to the Astral Express, you discover Black Swan has already left without telling anyone. March 7's conditions gotten worse, but no one seems to know what the cause is. Despite a fuel shortage, you complete a final warp jump, putting your hopes in the next location and how it might resolve all your worries. As for the fate of Euphorius, the Eternal Land, and the dramatic changes it will bring to the cosmos, it has nothing to do with you, at least in your lifetime. And for the Eternal Land, the end. We get the credits, don't we? Lead actor, me, starring Donghong, Phainon, Castros, Tribios, question mark, Aglaya, Mighty. Who's that person? Nicador, okay. Nicador, blah blah blah. May this journey lead us starward. And I'm gonna be